You hear a siren in the distance, an ambulance, a police car, and suddenly, your dog lifts their head and lets out a long howl. It sounds so emotional, almost mournful, right? It makes you wonder, why do dogs howl when they hear sirens? Is something wrong? Well, let's go back in time. Long before dogs were our furry roommates, their ancestors, wolves, relied on howling. It was their version of a long-distance call. Wolves used howls to find their pack members, signal their location, and just generally keep in touch. A howl can travel for miles and cuts right through other background noise. So even though our dogs are domesticated, that ancient instinct is still deeply wired into their brains. When a dog howls, they aren't trying to imitate a siren. They're tapping into one of the oldest and most effective communication tools they have. Now, think about what a siren sounds like to a dog. To their sensitive ears, it's not a vehicle. It's a long, high-pitched, rising and falling call, remarkably similar to a howl from another dog or wolf. Sirens change pitch, they carry over long distances, and they often have a repeating, rhythmic quality. To a dog's brain, that pattern feels incredibly familiar. So when a dog hears a siren, their instinct kicks in and says, "Hey, I hear a call out there. I should answer it." They're not distressed or in pain. They're simply participating in a conversation. But you might have noticed that not all dogs do this. Whether a dog howls at sirens really depends on a few things. First, their breed. Breeds that are genetically closer to their wolf ancestors, like Siberian Huskies, Alaskan Malamutes, or even Beagles, are much more likely to join the chorus. A dog's individual personality and their sensitivity to sound also play a big role. Some dogs might just tilt their head and listen quietly, while others feel the need to respond. Neither reaction is wrong. It's just a matter of personality and genetics. And this is the most important part to remember. Howling at sirens usually doesn't mean your dog is sad, scared, or in pain. In most cases, the dog is simply alert, engaged, and expressing a natural instinct. It's communication, not a cry for help. If your dog's body language is relaxed and they stop howling as soon as the siren fades away, you can be pretty sure they're just doing what nature designed them to do. So the next time a siren wails and your dog answers, you'll know why. It's because howling is an ancient form of communication. It's because sirens sound like a long-distance call from another canine. And it's because sometimes instinct just has to answer. If you enjoyed learning about this, subscribe for more calm, science-based explanations of animal behavior. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. Does your dog howl at sirens, or are they a silent listener? Thanks for watching.